Welcome to the Chip and Cern Show, the podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. They were possibly separated at birth, only to be rejoined to create the sweet sounds that will caress your deepest cochlea. The show is real, random, rant-filled, and ruthless. Please be warned that the show may hurt your feelings, offend your grandma, and even kick your dead dog in the balls. So get ready, and let's get this shit started.
This shit has started. I am Chip.
I'm Cern.
And you are listening to the Chip and Cern Show.
Once again.
We are here today.
Again.
Once again.
Maybe for the first time? Maybe.
First and half. Yeah. Second. Well, Cerny, a place where we had many a meal.
We frequent quite often.
Frequented, I would say, in the past tense.
Yes.
In our
you're right.
college days. This came across the wire, the news wire a bit ago.
Hot off the wire.
The Hooters has announced they are dropping locations 7%, and
Whoa.
sales have been stagnant.
Okay.
So they're closing up shop, and the reason, quote, millennials' disinterest in boobs.
So that seems to be the trend right now, is if you're not doing well, just blame it on the millennials. Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
Now, us being millennials, I think we're, one, being consumers of Hooters and
Yes.
millennials, I think we can speak pretty highly to this.
I think I'll speak for the both of us. My interest in boobs has not waned.
That's true, but there has been a decrease in cleavage-related searches on Pornhub.
Oh, cleavage.
Big MILF titty porn is, I guess.
Okay.
Let me see. I mean, I don't have any problem with cleavage-related porn.
No.
Or breasts. Or breastraunts. Like Hooters. What do you think is causing this? Let's...
Now, we went to the one in Sacramento. Remember when it first opened? Off Arden. When it first opened, we went.
Yeah.
Like opening day we were there.
Oh, wow. We were all in.
Yeah.
Now, this is pre-drinking.
At this point in time was pre-drinking. We were 19?
We were probably like 19.
19, yeah.
So we weren't so...
This is when... I remember the opening. Remember they flew a bunch of Hooters girls in from
Miss
Vegas
Florida or something. Yeah.
They had a whole
Shit, I do remember this now. Okay, go on.
I remember we went. It was fun when we first went. Remember, because it was
just grinning ear to ear. Like a couple of fucking idiots.
Yeah, remember we used the same joke. I'm sure they heard it a million times. Like, how do you like your wings? Hot and naked.
Yeah, naked, wet, moist. And I mean, we went. That was like our weekly thing, right? Every Thursday
right
we
after,
would go.
Because we were at college. Remember,
Yeah.
college basically classes were for us were like Monday through Thursday.
Yeah.
So then Thursday evening was like our Friday. So we would go
Yeah.
to Hooters every Thursday.
It was me, you, Tony,
Dana,
and then we would get other people to come with us too.
Yeah.
And like
Joe came a couple times. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I think Joe would come.
We saw that news guy there that one time, Gary. Remember, it was Gary.
Oh, that's. Oh, right, yeah.
There was a guy who's a local.
Hey, Gary. Gary Gelfand or something?
Yeah, he's like a local weatherman, right?
I thought he was like the sports guy.
Something like that on a local news station here.
Fucking Joe.
And he was sitting at the table right in front of where we were sitting, right? And then Joe was like, Gary. And he would turn up and look and turn around, never acknowledge him. He would just like, Gary, you know. Stupid
fucking idiots. Oh, my word.
It's like we outed him for something. He's just eating fucking Hooters.
And, I mean, at the time, we didn't know any better because we weren't really drinking.
No.
So we didn't really know. And, you know, some of us had girlfriends, but one, they were pretty girls. They were wearing, barely anything. And it was just...
And we were 19,
yeah, I mean,
20, so it... Like, we're tugging our own egos here, but it's not like, so, I mean, we were getting it. Obviously, there was like, we were getting attention too.
Right.
But it wasn't just like for your money because we were poor.
Yeah.
And, we would get their numbers. Remember, we got a few numbers.
But it was, so I don't, one, it was kind of a fun place to go. We got attention. Our friends would get attention from these girls with their boobs out.
Yeah.
And they had baseball games on. It was just like a cool place to go because it was new.
Yes.
So how long we went there every Thursday? I mean, probably for like a year at least, right?
Oh, actually, probably over a year. Remember, because we crossed over into the when we turned 21.
I thought there was some reason why we stopped, and then we went back again to like.
I don't remember why we stopped. We went to this one in Sacramento.
Right.
Remember, then they opened one in the
Thomas.
And we went to that one.
Yeah.
We didn't like that one as much. We went back to Sacramento.
And we were sort of like the regulars there.
Yeah,
like, I remember.
Remember we would miss a Thursday every so often, and then we'd come back like, where were you? We were waiting for you. I was like, well.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
Cool. And then for some reason, we stopped going, and then we went back when we were 21.
Yes.
And I distinctly remember that sort of experience. Going there and like, oh, cool. Oh, yeah, we're going to get a beer. And then it's like, hold on, these beers are $8 a pint?
Yeah. And it was like...
And we're like, oh, okay.
And we didn't... This was a little bit before the whole craft beer revolution as well. So we were drinking Bud fucking Light, Budweiser, like just the normal...
Yeah.
Not to say Sam Adams was there. I think we did drink Sam Adams too, but... it wasn't. You don't have this mass selection as you do today.
Yeah, it's not like at Yard House or University of Beer.
Knee Deep or anything that wasn't existed. So this was we were drinking basically the domestic beer for like $8 a pint. I was like, what?
Yeah, and then I think we kind of was like, oh, maybe these wings aren't that great, or we started really because we had a little bit of money that maybe we went to like an actual restaurant once.
Yeah,
then we were like, oh. These aren't actually good, or whatever. And then it was kind of I don't know, I wouldn't say I ever really felt like bad for the girls, but it just kind of was a weird it was a weirder vibe when we were there for some reason.
Yeah, as you got a little older, you're like, then you kind of do realize that some of it is just part of the gimmick to get extra tips and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, when we first got on, it was you think,
we had a hook, line, and sinker.
Ooh, this is great, and now after a while, as the wool was removed from your eyes.
So, I would say, now I would, especially in 2018. I mean, a restaurant that almost exclusively objectifies women. I'm surprised is even around.
Surprised they don't have protesters.
I know. And I mean, I haven't eaten meat in quite some time, or I don't remember what the wings were like. Were they actually good?
I don't think
I don't remember.
They're not like
Buffalo Wild Wings is
good
better.
Wings. Yes,
okay.
They have good wings. I don't remember them being that good. Remember we did try those atomic ones.
A 911 or what were they called?
Whatever.
Never forget.
They were like purple color, and they were it was the worst.
Yeah. Well, I'm on Hooters Instagram account.
Okay.
They have only 283,000 followers. I mean, I would expect it a lot more, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost Chip and Cern showing up.
No. And it's just, it's just girls holding wings up in their outfits.
Their vibe is like almost like a 1986 style of,
Yeah, it is very
80s.
And, when you would go in there, it's like, oh, there's a picture of Tiger Woods when he was 20 with these people. And the story comes out, now we know that he probably banged all of them. And, oh, there's Trump with, some people and, all Chipper Jones. Oh, he knocked that girl up.
Yeah.
And it's like all that kind of stuff. And didn't one time we were going to go and it was, they're bringing the calendar girls by, or Miss January will be there or something like that. And we tried to go, I think.
Yeah, we did try to go to that. I don't think did we even see her?
I don't know. Oh, John Daly probably loves going to Hooters.
Oh.
Charles Barkley and shit.
Now, I do know they, like millennials, they say they don't like to eat out as much. It's sit down restaurants. I know that's a thing.
Yeah.
Because even Buffalo Wild Wings, I believe, has some issues. When they bought,
interesting.
When they bought out by like Wendy's or whatever that parent company is, I think.
Oh, you're right. It was Wendy's, yeah.
So I know that's an issue. So because you have Grubhub, you have all these things where you don't have to go and you don't have to tip.
And there's Blue Apron, and you could cook at home, and
you sit down and So I do know that is a thing. Now, so to blame it on the boobs is just asinine.
Yeah, that's a cop out. I don't. And you kind of get older. I mean, we're not going to go with our families,
Yeah,
we're not going to load the kids up or your
guy.
wife or whatever.
You're taking the Hooters.
The only thing I could see is if you were on some. We did go for a bachelor party. We went to like a Hooters-esque place called Twin Peaks.
I've never been, but
in Arizona, it's Hooters except they wear like flannel shirts and like short khakis. Same thing. So like, the bachelor party went there, and they have a big shot ski. So a big ski with like 8 shot glasses on it, and everyone at the same time. Like,
I've never done one of those. Did you do it?
I don't think I did, or I don't remember much about that weekend. But the whole thing is like everyone has to flip the ski back at once because they're all attached.
It's risky. I've seen plenty of memes.
So I can see that I could see the appeal of it, but it's more of like a one-off thing. It's not a regular place. Yeah. And there's got to be some lawsuit or some. I'm surprised this sort of Me Too thing has not
I do remember that when we used to go to in Sacramento. I think the girls that worked there did have some sort of they could file a complaint or some sort of lawsuit about how they were being treated by management in there.
Oh, I think I remember reading about that.
And I don't remember the details off the top of my head, but I remember that happening.
But I mean, it seems like just ripe for harassment by people in the restaurant as well as management and everything.
Especially, you're serving booze, someone gets a little drunk, gets a little handsy.
Yeah.
I see that happen a lot.
Yeah.
Now, Hooters was that spot where Tony and I had a few beers with the Scouts.
That story? I tell that story every chance I can get, but go ahead, Cerny, please.
So Tony and I it was just him and I. So he's like, hey, you want to grab a beer at Hooters?
Because you guys, I mean,
we live close, so we were right down the street. So so we went down, we had a beer, we were watching the baseball game, but we sat at the bar because they had like the dining area. Remember they had the bar off to the left or whatever it was.
I feel like we need to go back to Hooters now.
I think that one that we used to go to is closed.
Really?
Yeah, I tried to remember we were talking about it, and so I looked it up because you said we can go, and then I was like, oh fuck, they're closed. I think the only one that opens is in Thomas.
Oh, you're right. Actually, there might be any. I'm looking at locations now on the Google Maps.
So while Chipper's looking,
Santa Rosa, Dublin, San Bruno. Let's see, Sacramento.
Let's see.
The Thomas is the only one.
Wow.
Sports bar and grill chain famous for hot wings served by scantily clad waitresses. Is the description.
So we went and we had a beer there, and we're sitting next to these guys, those 2 guys, and Tony and I were talking about baseball because it was on, and these guys were talking about baseball, and so we kind of started talking with them, and they were saying. We're talking about fantasy baseball, and I remember saying, "Hey, you know what? I'm telling you right now, there's this young up and comer. He's in the minors. You gotta look into him. His name's Jay Bruce. He played for the Reds."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, okay." He goes, "I'm telling you, he's good." He said, "Hey, we're scouts. I'm a scout for the Reds." The other guy I think he was a scout for the Braves or something like that. And it's like, "Oh, okay." So he's telling us about they come out and they scout. So he's telling us, Jay Bruce. I'm telling you, Jay Bruce. And he said, "Did you guys play baseball?" I said, "Yeah, I played for Wood Creek High School." He says, "Wood Creek High School. Okay, that's that school in Roseville." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "We got a call." This guy told me I had to come out and check out this one guy. Said he was the real deal, and I said, "Oh, Eric Berger."
Yeah.
And he said, "No, it wasn't his name." "I know Eric Berger." I said, "Oh, okay, it was somebody else. His last name was Nicodemus." And I was like.
Did your jaw just like...
I was like, I just remember
Which is my last name.
Yeah, sorry.
Or that was me they were talking about.
Yeah.
So once upon a time I was something.
Yes. And I remember like looking and just like ear to ear smiling, looking at Tony like, holy shit. And he goes, we went out and saw this guy.
And he just kept going because he didn't miss a beat. Yeah.
No, yeah. And I said, So we didn't give it up yet. He's like, he was supposed to be real deal. I went out there. I want to kick that fucker in the teeth for him sending me out there to watch this guy. He was not the real deal. And I was like, and I remember saying,
you just started laughing.
Yeah, I couldn't stop laughing. He's like, well, I said, that's our buddy. He's like, no, hold on. Not that he's a bad guy. I said, no. Actually, I'm going to dial a phone. Can you retell this story? And he said, no.
Kick him in the teeth.
Kick him in the teeth. I couldn't stop laughing. He was like, I love his backtrack. He's like, no, not that he's a bad guy.
Oh,
yeah.
No. Cool.
But I'm going to dial a number if you can retell the story, please.
Oh, my God.
I remember we couldn't stop. We called you.
You called me like right after. I remember that, and I was laughing as well.
Like, well, at least you came and saw me.
No,
true. We didn't know who I was.
Yeah.
I was fucking sitting next to you. You know who I was.
I didn't remember my name somehow. Oh, my God. And Hooters is also where we won the go-kart thing where we raced our cars over there. The stupidest fucking thing that I've been a part of, and I think Cerny can attest.
Yes.
And then on the way back home from that is when you flip that cop off,
and I
got a ticket.
Didn't have to pay for it.
No, because I brought Dana.
Yeah, and he didn't show up.
Pussy. We have a lot of good Hooters memories.
There was some good. It was a part of. What was that?
Remember when we went with Tony's dad?
Yeah.
And we went to the urinal.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've laughed so hard in my life. I'm not going to retell the story, but
the guy. The gist of it is someone was pissing on his foot.
Yeah, he peed on his foot.
So this Hooters bathroom, real quick.
I have the Hooters menu up if you are curious about anything.
Towards the end, I remember they had a problem with the bathroom stall, like and the partitions that.
Oh yeah.
Toilets, the toilet.
Where you take a dump?
Yeah, it was gone.
Wait, hold on. The toilet was gone, or the
fucking partitions. So we walked in, and this guy was taking a shit with the paper up. We were looking at like shocked, and he was like, "What's up, guys?" And I just walked out. I couldn't even pee. I didn't walk out.
Wait, so there was a toilet, and then if you would have been sitting at the urinal, you could have like high-fived him?
Yeah. Dana was there. He can protest because Dana, I think, went pee, but he was like, "What's up, guys?" I was like, I didn't know what to do, and I just walked out.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Oh, fucking hell.
The whole fucking thing was
I kind of remember that. Well, we're on the Hooters menu now.
Oh, let me know.
There's buffalo platter, buffalo chicken dip.
Okay.
Basically, if you're on a healthy living situation, this probably isn't the place for you.
This is your cheat day.
This is cheat day. I'm trying to see if I can eat anything as a vegetarian. I could eat the chips and queso.
Okay.
Lots of tots. That looks kind of good with cheese and has bacon.
I think we had that a few times.
Probably. Totally cheesy quesadilla. Okay, whatever. Buffalo chicken quesadilla.
Didn't we used to eat fried pickles or something?
Yeah. Cheese sticks, sliders, Tex-Mex, beer, cheese, and pretzels, onion ring tower, fried pickles. Oh, we used to get this too, the buffalo shrimp.
Oh, yes, that's right. We did get that a lot. That was actually pretty good.
The fried pickles were good. And remember, I would always get the buffalo chicken salad.
Yeah.
I don't know why I would do that.
Or the Cobb salad.
Okay, yeah.
Remember we had that one waitress that was giving us shit? Remember she had a serious attitude?
Did I sass her?
Yeah, we did eventually. Remember, because you said I'll have the Cobb salad. Remember, she's like, that's so manly of you. Remember, she was just giving us, and I was like, oh, fuck you.
You don't know who you're talking to, man. I'm sorry. This man lives for shit like this. Then they have burgers, Western barbecue burger, the Big Hootie.
The Big Hootie, what is that? I need to know.
2 half-pound patties served with a brioche bun.
Okay.
Lettuce, tomato, onions, and your choice of cheese with some onion rings. I do remember the onion rings were good. Like, they had some bomb seasoning on them.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They did have some good ones.
Let me see. Oh, fries and sides. Oh, right. We used to get, curly fries, Big Dipper fries, Big Dipper chili cheese fries, tater tots, onion rings, slaw or chili. So the curly fries. That's right.
And we used to, remember, we used to get, like, just basically, like, everyone order something. We just have a big pit. In the
Hooters
middle.
delivers now.
Oh.
Wow. Anyway.
What's the point?
I know.
You market one thing and then we deliver to.
Right. Oh, our shitty food? We're going to take the breasts out of this equation and we could just deliver to your door.
So basically, it's the food.
Oof, which wasn't the thing that brought you to Hooters from what I remember.
No, but I do remember it would give you the shits.
Oh, mud butt?
Yeah.
Well, because we would eat, right, we would order like a lot of food. We get the fried pickles, curly fries. I think I'd get a salad, and then we would be like, how many wings are we good for each?
Yeah,
and it would be, or like 30 or 40 wings.
Yeah, and then we would just put it away.
And then we'd just eat all of it.
Eat our body weight in fried food, basically.
God, I'm surprised we didn't die of like a heart attack in college. And then what level of...
We always did hot.
Hot.
Remember, because the hot was okay.
Yeah.
It was. But the one time we did.
We got like a 5 or a 4 of the 9/11, like the hottest ones, right?
Yeah. We got 10. Remember?
Oh.
Because it was 3 of us. It was you, Tony, and I. And we each had 3, and there was that one that was on the. And no one wanted.
And we just left it.
Yeah, like this.
That's hilarious. I kind of feel like we should go.
Relive it.
Yeah.
See what it is.
I'm sure we'd be so disappointed.
Oh yeah. The bill would be like $150 for a couple wings, couple beers.
Oh no, some of their stuff has been removed from Instagram. Well, yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't see it sticking around too much longer.
No, I don't.
There's going to be something that's like...
So I actually had even forgotten it was even over there. Not relevant.
Yeah.
They're not relevant.
It's not... I wouldn't say I would be embarrassed to be seen there, but I would be a little bit like, why are you going to Hooters?
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Because remember when we were younger, it was always like, because we're
right,
like
we're
in the
18-year-old kids.
So
Yeah.
Remember we'd see like those
boobs,
Yeah.
Whoa.
We'd see those guys. They're like 45 and like look at that dirty old man.
Yeah, and they were drinking pitchers of beer and stuff. I do remember. I remember. This might have been the first time that we went, and we're sitting at like one of these little 2 or 3 top tables, and girls are just walking all over. And in college you see there'll be a couple 10s, in your whole school, or at the school that we were at, and in one restaurant, there's like 40, and they're wearing tank tops when their asses are hanging out. And one girl walked by and just goes, Chip, Chip, Chip. He's like hitting me on this thing. And I like turn around right into the lady that was walking by. And she just like laughed at us. I remember that.
Yeah, that's right.
And everyone's like head on a swivel and just grinning like fucking idiots.
And even I think some of the girls that went to our college, remember they worked there.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, wait a minute. I know.
Oh, yeah, you're the Thursday night at 7 p.m. guys. Oh, yeah. That's us.
Yeah. Are you in the movie class? Yeah.
Movie class. Will we go after the movie class?
Yeah, I think
or the movie class was like Mondays.
Oh, you're right. It was like Mondays or Tuesdays.
We had our college routines because remember, in between science class, we would get rice bowls.
Yes.
And then we get Hooters that same night.
No, I think rice bowl.
Or that was a different semester or something.
No.
Or was the rice bowls Tuesday?
Rice bowls was Tuesdays. We had lab. Remember, we had labs on Tuesdays,
which we almost got kicked out of.
Yeah, actually, we couldn't. Remember, we had to break it apart.
Yeah, I was telling someone that story once, and I was like, we almost got kicked out of college.
Yeah,
essentially
for laughing.
But I mean, it was, and when I retell the story, like, yeah, of course you're laughing at that because it's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it was a sequence of events, and we were just the fall guys. Anyway.
Oh, right, because there was a whole thing.
The phones kept going off, remember, and he was getting pissed, and then we were.
He was not happy. His mustache was twitching all over the place. Yeah. He was not pleased with us on our hijinks. Up at the upper, we were like pretty much in the back of the thing, right?
Yeah, right next to the projector.
Yeah,
we were sitting right next to the projector.
Everyone out except you 3.
I was like,
oh, right.
The poor guy, poor John, just happened to be sitting next to us. I was like,
no, he's
John.
Just. Collateral damage on that one. I did. I was like, if you want to kick me out, that's fine.
Yeah,
and Cerny,
like,
but he didn't do it. You got to let him go.
Yeah, we did talk to him. I was like, we'll take. It was us. Just don't punish.
Do you think that put us on positive? Do you think that's what got us not?
Yeah, because remember he said, okay, well, you are good guys. So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
we were just, but don't punish the poor guy that's sitting
I
next
know,
to us.
yeah.
He's having to sit next to us.
He was just having a good time.
I mean, he wasn't even laughing. He wasn't even part of the
I don't
the
know
balls joke.
how come we couldn't laugh at that. Maybe he didn't hear us.
I don't think he did because it was just a A and B conversation.
We were so twisted up in laughter. I mean, my head was down. I had my sweatshirt. I was like, we just had the giggle fits.
It was. And we couldn't
Pure
stop.
giggle fits.
Couldn't stop.
And it was like, focus up, sorry. Okay. Balls. And then,
That was it. Because then I started out loud laughing.
yeah.
And he was like,
Oh, well, that really, well, then we probably went to Hooters after that.
probably celebrate.
And that was the last time. Well, I would, maybe for Joe's bachelor party, we'll take him to Hooters.
There you go.
Well, you want to be something good to wear to Hooters.
A Chip and Cern show hat,
Yeah.
or shirt, or
Mhm.
both.
And some stickers.
You slap them all
Slap
over the
them
table.
on the table.
Or they had that wall. You can just slap them.
Oh, or in the bathroom.
Oh, there you go.
I've been seeing that.
Although pick a Hooters that might be around for a while.
Yeah, like I think all Hooters in Florida.
Yeah,
Hooters are probably the safest.
The homeland.
Yeah.
But if you want to
Mhm.
wear it, you go to chipandcernshow.com/shop.
Oh.
Black Friday sale, I think. If
Still
my
going.
math is good. Yep,
It
it's
is-
still Black Friday sale.
It is still Friday? Yes, sir. We're still in the red, so we still need to get in the black. Well,
And you can reach out to us, anything Chip and Cern Show, any kind of social media. Just Google Chip and Cern Show, and you'll pick your form of communication.
And until next time, I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
Cheers.